You're here today with Colby Lewis of PHENOM Hoops. On today's PHENOM Focus, we were going to look at one of the top unsigned seniors in the country, 7-footer Jonas Aidoo. Jonas has had a breakout summer this year for Team Curry, and he has carried that same level of play into the season with Liberty Heights. Here we are going to look at some of the film to see what makes Jonas so special and why college coaches are so intrigued by this young man. As we begin to watch some of the film, I think you're going to see some of the things that make Jonas so special. I think to begin with is just his skill set. He's able to really stretch the court for a 7-footer. Right there, he's able to knock down the catch and shoot three with consistency. He does that really well. Here, his man's backed off of him. 1 or 2 dribbles right there, sizes him up, step back, 3-pointer. I mean, not many 7-footers are able to make that play. Here he is on the defensive end. He's an excellent rim protector. He utilizes his length really well. One thing I notice about him is he blocks shots at the peak. He's not sitting there swinging down and swatting down and picking up cheap fouls. He plays big, plays with his hands up, and blocks shots as the guys are releasing it or in the air. Here he is against the zone. He finds the middle of the zone as Elijah drives at baseline, makes a little shuffle pass to him at the front of the rim for the dunk. This play right here, wow. I remember seeing this in person, I mean, big time. He's able to block the shot and go coast to coast. As we rewind that, let's rewind it. I mean, you'll see he blocks the shot, boom, and then now he's pushing it. It's a 3-on-1 break. I'm gonna pause it right here where, so you can see the 3-on-1 at the foul line. The defender's back. He's having to, bluff at Jonas as he's pushing the ball down the court. I mean, not many 7-footers, let alone guards, are able to make this play correctly. You won't believe how many times you'll see a kid or a team and they'll drive it down in transition and they try to make a 3-on-1 and they turn the ball over, make a poor decision. Here's a 7-footer pushing the ball down the court, 3-on-1. He reads the situation right. He's like, look, I'm bigger than the defender. I'm just going to go finish it strong. Makes the right read, and that showcases his handle of pushing the ball in transition. As you'll see here, you're seeing his full arsenal and skill set. Here he is right here, butt to the baseline. Elijah drives it middle. Drutman has a nice little drop-off pass for the dunk. That's really key for a lot of big guys, is understanding space. And here he is again on the baseline, camping out back there as his guys drive, lob, catching it for the dunk. Here he is running the court, finishing with the left hand. And I've talked about that before, but his ability to finish with the left hand is what separates him from a lot of other post players. Here he is catching the post, rip, drives it middle, plays off 2 feet, finishes with the left hand baby hook. Here he is catching in the post, faces up, the guy's off of him, knocks down the 15-footer. That just showcases his touch. Here he is, catches in the short corner, drives it middle, plays off 2 feet, again finishing with the left hand. Another left hand finish. He feels really comfortable with that. Here, the championship of one of our tournaments. I mean, the comfort that he has to, in overtime, when the game's on the line, to go to his right shoulder and finish with a left hand hook. That just shows you his ability and his skill set and able to finish with that hand consistently.
Everything's been going good. Everything's been a blessing, really. That's all I can really say.
What was it like playing for Team Curry this year, kind of getting that exposure and really capture a lot of eyes coaching-wise?
It was a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I mean, I met a bunch of great guys. I played with a bunch of great people. The competition was there, great coaches, everything was good. Just learn how other people play. Like, you can read body language. That's one big thing. Like, if somebody's body language like down, you can just attack them. Just a lot of mental things, especially when it's something good. A little bit of everything. I've been working on my ball handling, dribbling, shooting, defense, a little bit of everything. And definitely I've been hitting the weight room a little bit.
For people that haven't seen your game, a 7-footer and everything like that, how would you best describe it and stuff?
I would say like a stretch 5, pretty versatile. you know, rebound, dunk, block shots, a little bit of everything, really. I mean, it's just been a humbling process, really, just learning about each school, learning what's best for me, really, like what they have to offer. I mean, everyone's pretty even, you know, they're all buying in, like giving me time to like really think about the school, giving me Zooms, like Zooms with like most of the schools, just to see like what they have to offer. I don't really know. I mean, I just want to get stronger, get better. I just really want to work on my body, just, you know, get ready for the next level. That's really all. I like kind of like an up the tempo, you know, kind of pace, because like you can't really stop that. That's hard to really go. I'm looking forward to committing in there like January.
In closing, I think you were able to see through this film that, you know, what makes Jonas Aidoo so special, why college coaches are so intrigued by this young man. You know, obviously he's a great kid. He works extremely hard. Whoever ends up with him at the next level is going to, you know, really strike gold. He's narrowed his list down to 10 schools. He's narrowed it down to Kansas, NC State, Wake Forest, Miami, Marquette, Providence, Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, and Houston. You know, and whenever he makes that decision, one of those 10 schools is going to be really happy with the player that they get, not only on the court but off the court. He's an excellent young man, and he's going to be a you know, excellent steward for whichever program he ends up going to.